fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Yeah! Now's our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Yahoo! Ha ha! Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step. The tainted blood clot on his neck.
This place is gonna collapse!
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animo Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Stormterror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Stormterror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back! The honor... Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin. You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. You're right, actually. Peace is hard, and this time, you're the one we should all be grateful to. You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, Aftermath? Here? While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. Oh yeah! time. Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now. Me too. But I have a strange... Hilly churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss...
They've taken over the Hilly churls. Good thing we saved Dvalin.
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time.
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to
Here we go. This is crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure. Adventurers Guild! Finally our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost... Roll up, youngsters! Join the Adventurers Guild today! In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the... What? What? The Stormterror threat is resolved? I missed the acting Grandmaster's speech? Stormterror should have put up more of a fight.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Long live the heroes! Many trade routes have closed due to the Stormterror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. I cannot imagine a world without wine. I hope they get the trade routes back up and running.
So Stormterror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the four winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the... For that, we have you to thank. And Jean, as long as we have the Knights of Favonius...
Greetings. May I take...
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Me? Nothing. On the contrary, I'm trying to work out what others are. That's why I'm here.
So what you thinking about that?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Stormterror's lair. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurk.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can, except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, through various means. I managed to gather some. The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call her. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk him. But let's forget about him. I worked Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey roast, please. It's been getting quite busy recently. So, now the Stormterror threat is behind us. What are your—
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about—
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the wind may blow. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets
that was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lair de Himmel.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lair de Himmel.
May the Animal Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting grand, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their— They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the— Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lair? We cannot ask you to keep defending the Lair forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now. Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church is— The Holy Liar! Oh, Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Liar, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the liar again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Liar. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone-deaf bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Fenty! Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake! I wouldn't say he's alright, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental power. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said, it's completely normal.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people
Allergenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself. Known? It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your Gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya?
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon. How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago. But we can save discussion of the cryo-arc. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. He only descends once every year.
Even so, it sounds like...
In any case, this year's rite of descent...
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yep. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the descent...